Welcome back to the One Percenters podcast. I am your host, Day. This is my co-host,
King.
and this is season 1, episode 10, the finale, bro. The finale to season 1. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling accomplished. I'm proud of us. We was consistent enough to drop every episode on time. We probably ain't record on time, but we made sure we dropped the episode on time. And clip, man, maybe clips, but hey, we here. We made it.
Yes. 10 episodes. What is that? 20 weeks strong? 20 weeks? We film every 2 weeks? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
20
My math
weeks
is right.
strong, bro. 20-week grind, man.
Strong here. But
Clips
hey,
in between, brainstorming in between, filming. Come on, bruh. We got over 20 hours of Zoom. You feel me? We got 20 hours in, man.
hey, man.
Stop playing with us.
Can we officially call ourselves podcasters now? Or
Yeah, we podcasters. After this episode drop, we officially podcasters.
okay, we're officially podcasters.
Podcasters.
You know,
But yes, this is the One Percenters podcast presented by the Sushi Boys. Thank you for watching us throughout the whole season 1. We had a lot going on. We have so much more coming. Kane, let's highlight season 1, bro. Let's highlight season 1.
some highlights. Some highlights season one. We got some amazing guests. We got some funny moments.
Shout out to all the guests that came on. We had 3 guests. 3.
Yeah, three guests.
Yeah. Yep.
Three
Yep.
guests. We got some amazing guests. We got some amazing topics. Some kind of insights of a little bit of both of us. So hopefully, y'all got to know the journey of who we are a little bit. And I mean, there was if you kind of watch our videos, you know there was a sense of clarity, shift change from the first 3 episodes to the last 7 episodes, or really first 4 episodes, the last 6 episodes of how we do things. It really this whole season was just trial and error and all of that, and now we kind of know some solid direction, some clarity of where we want to go, where we want to take this podcast to the next level, especially headed to the summertime. What we want to do for season 2, what we want to do for the summertime. Are we gonna get more highlights, more short clips, a lot of more everything that we want to see this channel grow into and all of that. So, um, yeah, I would say that from my end, that was some highlights that I can say, um, that I noticed from this podcast. What about you?
Nah, you really hit it on the nail. Like you said, trial and error. Some things we know that work. Some things we was doing that doesn't work, that we're not going to bring in anymore. That we're not going to do anymore. Uh, so yeah, we just back to the drawing boards. Season 2. Well, we will definitely make sure it's better than season 1, because that's what the lifestyle is about. That's what the 1% lifestyle is about. Getting better. Um, so yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm grateful to still be doing it. And yeah, I feel like season one was good. Season 1 was cool. Introduction. They better be on the lookout for season 2 though.
Yeah, definitely.
That-
And we probably gonna have this conversation of how we want to move, how we gonna move towards on all our socials. What we gonna do better at that? How can we gain more insight, more expand our horizon, brothers? How can we be better at interacting with some of our subscribers, some of our followers, that kind of tune in with us 24/7, all of that. Um, so it's just like you said, it's just everything that we just have to go back to the drawing board and do, and just kind of go over some highlights. What we accomplished this year within, what was it, 6 months, 5 months, 6 months,
Wow.
5 months. Yeah. So really for 5 months, where we started at zero from our first episode that dropped all the way back January. Sheesh, I don't even know. January, what,
Eight?
8th, 7th, one of them two.
First Sunday.
Was it the first one? It probably was. Wherever it was, long ago. We grown our YouTube subscribe channel from, let's just say, one follower, one subscriber to 32 subscribers. We grown our Instagram page from, let's say, virtually zero followers all the way to 91 followers. So close to hit that 100 mark, which I want to do before this episode. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, you know. A TikTok, we went from zero followers to one follower, aka me. I'm the one follower on the TikTok, but we will do a better job on that. And Twitter, and on Twitter, we went from zero followers on Twitter to one follower, which is me, and zero tweets. Well, we're gonna do better with that. You know what I mean? We're gonna do better with the socials and all of that, and how to be more consistent with the algorithm and all of that. So
With the what, bro?
algorithm,
Oh, all right. I ain't.
man, niggas
Just
don't know
making
good.
sure. Just making sure. Just making sure. Just making sure. Just making sure you're on your game. I'm saying.
Hey man, hey, shout out to all my niggas out there with a speech impediment. You know, struggle out here. But yeah, man. I mean, that's what we did. You know, it's some small rewards, but now hopefully for heading to season two, we go to the drawing board. We set some target goals that we want to do, and we try to set it. So
All right, bet. You know, my question: what was your least favorite episode, and what was your favorite episode? No,
well, my least favorite episode, which
and why?
two, my least favorite episode. Okay, my least favorite episode probably have to be probably would have to be probably have to be like episode two. Episode two. Wait, wait. What exactly is snitching? Just because I feel like we ran over time a lot, almost 2 hours, and it was a one segment that I kind of did that took forever, and I was rambling too much, and that it really wasn't more so about the topics. It was just too much rambling for me. So, to me, that was my least favorite episode.
Favorite episode.
Hmm?
I said favorite episode.
Favorite episode. My favorite episode would probably have to be. Ooh, it will probably have to be between our last episode or Baby Seven, or I could say episode four. Who trying to get who trying to get flew out? You feel me? I had to between those two.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay. Okay.
so you gonna return the favor? Yeah, you gonna go ahead, give your remarks.
I mean, I was waiting for a nigga to ask me. You feel me?
Ah,
Like, damn.
okay, okay. I mean, I thought you was gonna hop right in. I didn't know how to ask.
Yeah. But nah, my least favorite was that long ass episode too. That shit, I feel like we was fucking rambling. I mean, it was good topics. Like, don't get me wrong, the topics was great. It was a current event. Uh, it's just like you said, it was damn near double all our other episodes. Like, and we didn't even have a guest. Like, it was just long to go from 30 minutes from the first episode to 1 hour 40 minutes for the second. It's just that was a lot. Uh, Still a banger though.
Yeah,
Um,
surprisingly, still
it's
like
just
40
my
minutes.
least favorite. That's like you gonna take the new $100 bill or the old $100 bill. It's like it's
Still
still a
$100.
$100 bill. You feel me? Which one you gonna take? But that was my least favorite. And my least favorite $100 bill is the old ones. I like the blue strips. Blue strip. But to go back on topic, my favorite would have to be Three Members and the Sushi Boys? Question mark.
Dream Sushi was our boy Tay. That
I
was
feel like so. Yeah, shout out to my
episode.
boy Tay. I feel like that was my favorite episode, and the numbers kind of say that their favorite episode.
Correct, correct. You know, and I was definitely about to go to the statistics on so some of these views of the episode because I'm looking at it right now. Um, as we know, our most watched view episode is episode 5, Three Members in the Future Boys, like you said, which is your favorite, with 90 views, and our least watched is episode 7 with 12 views, The Stud Film Chronicles, which I thought that was amazing topics. I thought that would have been,
I feel like YouTube hated on us a little bit with that.
yeah, yeah, just a little bit on that. Like I like this looking from the range from our video views and not really going off our real views, but our video views. Yeah, like I said, it ranges from 90 views all the way to 12 views. And so we really don't know like what's the set met I guess median range of like our average view range, which I mean I'm gonna guess it's gonna be around like 20 to 25 views. Um but in total, like throughout all our videos, we got like 3,000 views. So I mean we're starting to reach people out there with our shorts and with
Yeah,
our
shout out to
videos
the
and stuff like
shorts.
that. All of that, and not letting. And I think just to beat the algorithm, all we have to do is just keep on being consistent. Which we're gonna slowly keep growing our channel. So, but yeah, I mean, in your opinion, do you know why that video would take? You feel me? Got 90 views, or like why it did that so much?
I mean, I don't even like even the Instagram. I mean, I say even the Instagram, even the title doesn't have like nothing crazy. Like it's not like a generalized title. It's we put the Sushi Boys in the title. Um, I mean, the thumbnail is phenomenal. Uh, Probably that.
Yeah, nigga had to throw that in.
Or, or my boy Tay. He just bring in a lot of views.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought about. Maybe it is like maybe what our boy Tay got cooking up over there. Hey, he's an interesting guy. Bringing 90 views over there. Shout out all them people over there that flew from his channel all the way to ours to show us love. You know what I mean? And yeah, like that was I would say that was the most surprise video to me. Um,
About views. What video you feel like would have had the most views?
I promise you, it probably would have been episode like the last episode we did, even though it came out 8 days ago, with Baby Seven, or episode 7, the stuff Film Chronicles, or even episode 6 with Jamar. You feel me? I thought one of those three would have been a strong two,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I feel like with Baby Seven, you know, I don't know, Instagram hate on him, so like we couldn't make a collab with the post. I mean, so that probably stopped some views.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
would have brought some people from his Instagram following to our page, and from our page, click the link, maybe watched it. So yeah, it's tough.
yeah,
It's
yeah. It's definitely is, but it's like I said. I mean, our YouTube reels is doing numbers.
what's the highest YouTube short?
Let me look at
You-
it. Um, so some of the analytics I'm looking at. So all our shorts that I posted on here, even though sometimes I post it late, whatever. In total, all our shorts have 2.7 thousand views, and all our videos have 321 views. So most of our views is coming from our shorts,
Yeah.
which I guess retrospect is a good thing nowadays because people love to watch stuff within like 30 seconds to a minute.
Yeah. Short
Um,
attention spans.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me look at what's our highest short. So our highest short, our top short is "How Do You Feel About Child Support," coming in with 547 views,
Okay. That's okay.
and our least favorite short is what's views? Oh, our least favorite short is "I Bet a Division One basketball player can beat you" with 36.
Okay. Just I was just wondering. Just wondering. Just
Mm,
wondering.
yeah, yeah. You know, that's just pretty much it. And I'm really interested to see like where most of our like views is coming from, like geography wise and stuff like that. But maybe
You
we'll
said
just.
what? You said what?
I said I'm really interested to see where most of our views is coming from, like geography wise.
Oh,
Like
okay.
yeah, yeah. But maybe like well our short us not short small sample size. They really can't tell us that. But in your opinion, what do you want to see happen in season two?
I feel like you know my answer, but I'm gonna still say it. We gotta film in person, bro. We gotta get some episodes in person, man.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get some episodes in person. Um, some women.
Definitely.
We gotta bring some women guests on, man. Uh, and just keep staying consistent. Feel like we do those three things, we in good shape. We in good shape.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I kind of pick back off that and agree with you. We definitely got to get episode two filming together. Um, definitely good number two. You know, definitely some of that feminine love on this podcast on this show. Um, what else? And I'll probably say three. Three. We definitely. Well, no, this probably just probably really more so me. You kind of tell me this, but we definitely gotta up our game on our on our editing when it comes to the shorts and
Oh
reels.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely up our games reels.
yeah.
As I noticed that some even of some of like the comedian I guess influence out there that do Instagram or TikTok and stuff like that, most of that stuff really be within like 30 seconds. You feel me? And I'm not really too sure about podcasters, how long they reels or shorts usually be. I'm gonna go say like 45 seconds, but yeah, we definitely, or I definitely got to do better with the editing, kind of see where I can take it to the next level and get it within that 30 second, 45 second time frame. Because I definitely feel like that's going to help us.
Yeah,
That's gonna help us attract more people and get more people attention and have their view duration for our shorts. You know, we got to get our point across like that quick, which is challenging.
yeah, no, for sure. Um, we be in good shape. Uh, we haven't talked about it, but I know you're gonna agree to it. And I'm gonna just throw out a. If you made it this far in the video, you're gonna get like some insight of what we're gonna do. Um, during the during the break, during the season one to season two transition in between the break, we're gonna be doing. So me and my boy Kane linking up in the A. We're gonna be doing some public interview shorts. Kane didn't agree to it yet, but I'm proposing it to him. I know he's gonna agree.
It's a
Right?
public interview.
Public interview. Like, public interview on it, you know what I'm saying? You could be behind the camera. I'll be
Oh no, okay, no,
oh,
you're making it seem like I'm a you feel me? I
no,
ain't
I'm just saying. You talking about public interview. We gotta just put you on the spot, bro. That's what we doing, bro. We gotta post. We gotta have
right,
something to
right,
post.
right. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
So yeah, public interview. I mean, we is going to Georgia, uh, Georgia, University of Georgia graduation. I mean, ask a question like, "Do you feel like you smart?" And just ask them questions. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna
Oh,
brainstorm it even more. But you know, just something to having a tuck, having a stash,
yeah, some laughing giggles. You know, we need
keep it flowing.
something out
But
there.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm
okay.
sure
I'm
we're
definitely
not
cool with
leaving
that.
y'all hot and dry during the break. Yes, a season one to season two break, which we're thinking. month, 2 months. We don't know yet, but it's gonna be a nice little break just so we can breathe, gather ourselves, brainstorm, go to the drawing boards like we're talking about right now. This episode, excuse me, seeing what works, seeing what don't work. And sometimes in life, that's what you got to do. Uh, Reevaluate your life. Things not going right. Just step back a little bit, take a breather, see what's been working, what's not been working, then move forward. That's how you grow. It's the gym, man.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
what grow stand for, Kane?
You said what does growth stand for?
What grow stand for?
Get rid of old ways.
Get rid of old ways, man.
Take
Come
every
on,
wood off
man.
the Draco. I don't like old case. The roll sauce might get burnt out, but them bowls ain't.
Yeah, yeah, but that's the gym. The gym is to grow. Get rid of old ways, man. Shout out to Kane boy.
Can you say my boy, man? You said that nigga hard. Y'all
But
know he.
nah though. Yeah, so we'll be looking forward to that. If you made it this far and you heard that, you got a sneak peek of what's coming in the next coming weeks or so.
All right, quick
Uh,
question. Quick question that I just had to start about.
yeah,
All right, because remember, we've been talking about doing a podcast probably when we was back in college. Then what was that like
right.
2020, 2019?
Probably before that, but yeah, right.
Yeah, before that, right? Did you imagine it will be like this?
Mm, what you mean by like this?
Like, I guess the way what we done so far. Did you imagine like this would be some of the content we would be putting out or doing or
Yeah. I just the only difference would I feel like it would have been in person. That was the only thing. Like in college, obviously we would have had to do this shit virtually, but once we graduated, I feel like it would have been in person.
okay,
So
okay.
that's about it. That's about it. Yeah. Cause I mean, we talk about shit. We talk about shit. We talk about every day for real, for real. So niggas just throwing the camera now
Mm.
and introduce ourselves, introduce the podcast.
Yeah,
So
true. It was another question I was going to ask you. What was it? Big brainstorm. Let me think. Oh yeah. So, is there any podcasts out there that you watch that you got ideas from to kind of implement for season two, or just say like we need to do a better job at doing this?
I'm not gonna say. I would just say influence. Got influence from not for season two, cause I didn't really thought about that like that. That podcast that I mess with wanted to be I'm athlete. Shout out Brandon Marshall. Shout out Deshaun Jackson and shout out Shady McCoy. What else? No jumper, obviously. $1 million worth of game. Shout out Gilly. Shout out Wallow. Trying to think. Trying to think. That's about it. Oh, shout out Full Send Podcast. Shout out to the Note Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, those some people that I watch that I might indirectly or directly, I don't know, get inspiration from or motivation from for season two. Excuse me, I really haven't thought about it yet. We haven't brainstormed that. Once we do, I'll probably say like, "Oh yeah, such and such do this." Oh, actually, All the Smoke podcast season one. I got when we say name someone who when we ask a guest to name someone who you would like to see on our podcast.
Yeah.
Um, and you got to help us get them. I got that from um All the Smoke podcast. That's a great question, and that's a great way to gain some people to come on. Some so shout out to them, Matt Barnes and Stack Five. What about you, my boy?
Uh, definitely some of the ones that you kind of named, Nelk Boys, $1 Million
Bro, name your
Challenge.
favorite dude, bro. Man, name your favorite dude podcast, bro.
These are my favorite dude
Name your
podcast.
favorite podcaster, bro.
My favorite
The nigga
podcaster
that you watch every other day, bro.
that I sent it to you, or
Bruh, name your favorite what is he, a reporter then?
oh, you talking about these academics?
Yes,
But
nigga.
I don't. He really more of a streamer. He
Your
really more of a
favorite,
streamer, but
bruh. That nigga be doing
I
like,
don't, I
bro.
don't, I don't, I don't be watching shit every day though.
I said every other day.
Every other day, okay, yeah, I watch it every other day for updates and news. That's like my sources. Shout out these
Okay.
academics. Um, but some of the podcasts I've seen that's kind of like up and coming. They got a nice little following, like the Crash Dummy podcast. Shout out them. What's the other one I'll be watching? The Down Bad podcast. You know, shout out them. It's just some like I
Oh
said.
yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I forgot about the minorities. Shout out to them too. But go ahead. We
Oh,
already shouted
yeah.
them out. We
Oh,
gonna shout out them out niggas 1,000 times. I don't
uh,
care. Shout out to them niggas. My nigga Zeb, my nigga Jason. Shout out to them. Go ahead though.
shit. But who else? Oh, I was gonna be podcasts. I think that's pretty much it. Everything else be like sports stuff. I need to do a better job of doing that. But I'm also trying to also get into streaming. Also get into streaming to kind of help out the podcast too.
Yeah, man, y'all follow my boy, man. Drop your shit, gang. Tell them niggas how to
Yes.
find your shit, man.
Hey shit. Hey man, y'all can follow me at the Dojo Shop. It got one
Spell
video
that.
on there.
You gotta spell that, bro.
DOJO space SHOP. I believe that's what it is. But yeah, shout out to the Dojo Shop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Shout
that
out to
up
that
and
shit.
running.
Go follow, go like, go subscribe. Nigga, go turn on post notifications. Get the Instagram. I mean, get the alert when he live.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get into that to help some of the podcasts out, and definitely gotta clean some of my Twitter so I can put it on the stream because I'll be seeing too much wild stuff, and I'm not trying to block out 2,400 fucking things on Twitter. Um,
True.
just for disclosing for you guys, I just opened up Twitter and I just seen some of the most wildest stuff. Like I don't know where this stuff be coming from, but Twitter is a bad place at the dark. You don't want to be on there. Um,
That's why Elon Musk trying to get it right.
Get it right. Get it right. Oh shit. If you already got a porn addiction, then you already know. But
Got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
but shit, besides that, yeah, man. Do you have anybody in mind, like that you really want to get for season two, or
All the three people that well, two people. I don't think we asked Tay the question of who should we did we?
I think
Who
we
should
did.
we get on?
Yeah, I think we did.
Now who you say?
I don't remember, but I gotta go back and watch it, or we'll watch the end.
Oh well, the three guests that we had, the three people that they said. I know Jamon said Craig. I know excuse me, Baby Seven said the guy that taught him engineering,
Yeah.
taught him the engineering softwares, and I
Mhm.
don't know what Tay said. So those three, um, and those are all. Well, I think they're all guys because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what Tay said, but the first two, I mean, the first two that I mentioned are guys. Yeah, some ladies, some women, bro. Maybe somebody that me and you both friends with. That's a girl. Maybe any of your lady friends and shit that you might have or had, you know what I'm saying? Uh, anybody, bro. Teacher that you had when you was in third grade, coach. Bro, it don't matter, bro. It could be you that's listening to this, bro. Let us know. Get in our DM. It's a couple of folks that's in my DM right now. Girl in my DM say I'm sexy. Girl in my DM say I'm sexy. But nah, though. But yeah, bro. Anybody, you feel me? Anybody that can hold a conversation. That's about it. That's all you gotta do. Get on here. You don't even gotta be appealing. You just gotta be able to hold a conversation, man.
Man. I don't know about all that. You gotta be interesting.
Like that's what I mean by hold a
Oh, the
conversation. All
conversation.
right, hold
Okay.
an interesting conversation.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Hold an interesting conversation. I say that.
Because we don't want no peons in our podcast. They're not doing shit with their life.
I mean, some people that don't, ain't doing shit for their life, they be having a lot to say.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Let me not say that.
yeah,
Let me not be too judgmental.
yeah. Feel me? I know who you want to have on a podcast. Girls that do OnlyFans. Got, goddamn.
Hey guys, I'm not the sexual hornball as this man has described me to be, but
Oh, I thought you was about to say, as this man. I was about to say, my boy.
like pause. Come on, man.
How's that a pause? Whoa, how's that a pause?
What you mean?
He said pause.
Yeah, you said you thought I was gonna say man.
No, as this man, like as me.
Oh,
Like I thought you was about to be like, I don't know what you talking about. I'm not the sexual hornball that
oh, as this.
as this man. I
Oh,
thought you was
okay.
gonna say as this man.
Okay. I thought you was referring.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I ain't no pause, bruh. Wake your game up, nigga.
Nah, man. Yeah, you can always pump fake a pause just in case.
But I feel like you ready to wrap it up. Season one. You ready to wrap up season one?
Yeah, let's.
Or you want to keep going? What you want to do, gang?
No, let's wrap it up, man. Let's wrap it up.
All right, it's only right. One question, two views. We ain't think of a question, but I got one. If you don't, you got one.
Nah, let me hear
Okay.
yours.
One question, two views. Season finale.
Boop, boop,
Got to
boop, boop,
make it a
boop,
good
boop,
one.
boop, 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 boop.
What do you feel like? Hold on, I gotta see how I'm going, what's the name? How I'm gonna answer it. How I'm gonna phrase the question. How I'm gonna phrase the question. Okay, what do you feel like is no? Because I don't want it to be a yes or no. All right, yes or no, and you gotta say why. Do
Okay.
you feel like let's see. Hold on now, hold on.
Come
Because
on, man.
another question just popped in. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this question. I'm gonna go with this question.
Okay.
If you could change anything about the podcast, what would you change? And why?
Change anything about the podcast and what would I change and why? Uh, I feel like that's an easy one. I mean, doing in person.
Damn!
That's easy.
Hey, bro, we here, bro. That's why you my nigga, bro. That's why you my nigga, bro. Or why though? Or since you gave that, I should get a why.
Yeah, sure. It's kind of piggyback to see we great minds think alike.
All right, bet. I feel like we bounce off each other. Energy better. I feel like in person, we'll be able to, excuse me, we'll be able to bounce off each other. Energy better. Um, and yeah. Feel like if we was in person, we had some in person guests. Ain't no telling what'd happen. Shit.
That just sounds scary. That just
Shit. Hey, hey.
that just sounds scary. But
Shit.
nah.
We one percenters, but it's two of us. It's two of them. Shit. What's on the? Oh, hey, you feel me? She gets. Hey, you feel?
Hey, hey,
Okay.
I be like you said. So you gotta be like back in the day in high school when you trying to make a three man move and see how
Nah. Hey, no cap, nigga.
see how you got friends.
You say yeah, shit. What they look like? Ooh, yeah, there.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, nigga be on the phone like, what? How many you got? Two? Yeah, like, all right, y'all want us to come now? All right, all right. Send the address. All right, drop your location. We're gonna be on the way. All right, bet. Oh, nigga. Hey, niggas be tight. Niggas be
Oh
tight.
me, oh
Tight,
me.
for sure. But that's how we ended the season one finale. Season two, we'll be back. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We got a surprise for y'all coming in the coming weeks. Be on the lookout. All right,